But if I
But
got
you
some-
will cheat. You will cheat.
Hey, look, everybody keeps saying I'm cheating for no reason.
Nice composure, good. Two underneath when he leans on you. Don't give him time. That's it.
Terence Crawford visits Anthony Joshua's camp ahead of the Jake Paul fight, creating a buzz across the boxing world. Crawford closely observes Joshua's training sessions, offering insight and elite presence. Their interaction signals just how seriously Joshua is taking this fight, surrounding himself with top-level boxing minds. The presence of a pound-for-pound star adds intensity, focus, and credibility to Joshua's preparation as fight night approaches.
Good. Good. Nice composure, good. Two underneath when he leans on you. Don't give him time.
Anthony Joshua is known for constantly seeking new experiences and absorbing knowledge from every fighter he encounters. He studies different styles, listens to fresh advice, and applies those lessons to refine his own approach. This open mindset allows him to evolve with every camp, helping him remain sharp, adaptable, and more complete as a heavyweight.
A happy fighter is a good fighter, and each individual, uses different things and finds out different ways to keep them occupied and keep them happy. And for me, it was just like...
Anthony Joshua pushes himself through punishing training sessions designed to harden his body and sharpen his reactions. Ice baths play a major role in controlling inflammation and speeding up recovery, allowing him to return to training at full intensity. Once recovered, he dives into demanding drills that test his power, speed, and mental focus. Every detail of this routine reflects his commitment to elite-level preparation. Combat sports analyst Wade Plemons delivers a firm message on how Anthony Joshua should handle Jake Paul. He believes this is not a fight where Joshua should experiment or stretch things out for entertainment. According to Wade, Joshua must act with purpose and finish the fight quickly. Allowing Jake Paul extra rounds could raise unnecessary questions and damage Joshua's image. With global attention on this matchup, Wade insists Joshua must assert dominance from the opening bell and secure a clean, early finish. Ironman's Joshua has,
which I think could be a little bit of a feeling out first round for AJ too, then Jake wins to me. And I know that sounds like, oh, but it's true, bro. AJ shouldn't be going rounds with Jake. He just shouldn't. That's a two-time world champion. You know what I'm saying?
Olympic gold medalist,
gold medalist, two-time world champion. You shouldn't be going rounds with Jake. Jake hasn't fought anybody in, I don't know where they currently rank Tommy Fury, but he hasn't fought anybody in the top 50 in any weight division he's participated in. So if that guy's going 3, 4, 5, 6 rounds with you, cooked. But I think if you're putting money on it, I would say AJ round 3 maybe.
Yeah, I'd say
2 or 3.
2 or 3.
Everybody's kind of jumping on the AJ round 2, and I'm like, Jake's tough. Could he use his feet for a little bit longer than people imagine? Is it going to be tougher for AJ to land on him early, maybe? But I think at a certain point, the cat corrals the mouse a little bit. But we'll see, dude. Who knows? Jake's got some good guys in camp. He brought in Lawrence Okoli. Big Lawrence Okoli now, too. Did you see him?
Well, I remember being in Dubai, 3 years ago. Do you remember 3 years ago when we were, commentated, for Deji vs. Merva? And funny enough, from that fight week, Jake Paul went and hung out when shooting of AJ.
Yeah.
I think laser tag of AJ.
Yeah.
3 years ago on the same week.
Wild. That entire week now is coming to full fruition. It was here in Dubai. It was Jake on commentary. First time I had met Jake. Talking shit to Tommy Fury. Lawrence Okoli was on commentary with me, and I was like, how are you a cruiserweight? Because at that time he was still a cruiserweight, and I was like, how the fuck are you a cruiserweight? You're massive. And sure enough, now he's 265-pound heavyweight. He's way too big, by the way. But he's got Lawrence in camp. He's got Jared Anderson in camp.
Anthony Joshua's camp for the Jake Paul fight reflects a noticeable shift from his usual preparation style. Known for structured routines and controlled environments, Joshua has increased intensity and pace in this camp. The adjustments signal that he is not taking Jake Paul lightly. Every change suggests a focused mindset and a clear intention to dominate rather than underestimate his opponent. Anthony Joshua revealing his weight at around 110 kilograms, roughly 243 pounds, sparked major discussion. Analysts noted that he appeared to cut nearly 20 pounds in a short period, which raised concerns given his age and career stage. Such a weight cut affects strength, recovery, and hydration. While the lighter frame may improve speed and movement, it also risks reducing the natural power Joshua is known for. This balance highlights both the seriousness of his preparation and the risks involved.
Fundamentally, you're still living life as normal. You're not restricting yourself that much. You know, if you're eating 2 pieces of chicken, maybe you just eat a piece. You see what I mean? You're not going to the extreme to try and actually dehydrate yourself or anything like that. It's very different than having to actually hit a specific weight, all right? And to do that in a relatively short space of time, because this fight's, you know, not that long has it been announced, and it's not that long until the fight. It's only 2 weeks away. Eddie Hearn was talking about AJ weighing 265 a couple of days ago. So you're thinking, okay, 20 pounds in 3 weeks? That's not ideal for someone who, again, is in their mid to late 30s, a year in activity, and crucially has never had to hit a specific weight throughout the course of his career. Never had to do it. All right. So it did have me kind of worrying a little bit and thinking, is this a miscalculation, accepting that? Because in terms of him fighting Jake Paul, he's going to win. I mean, there's no ifs about it. He's going to win this fight. It's pretty much a given, right? But it did have me wondering. Now, AJ, as I said, he took to his social media accounts to show that he's currently weighing 110.6 kg, which is around about 243 US pounds. So that's well under the weight limit. So a lot of people are saying, slam dunk, it's done. Well, I got a few questions on that, because you do have to ask these questions. You're talking about Anthony Joshua, who over the course of the last, 3 years has been solid in the 250s. Hasn't weighed sub 240 or sub 250 since he fought Usyk 3 years ago. And bear in mind, he would have went into camp fully intending to be mobile, speed. He would have spent 3, maybe 4 months working on, what's an ideal weight for that, working on this, that, and the other. So it's not like, a crash diet for the Usyk fight or anything like that. And AJ is someone who loves the resistance training. That seems to be the main thing that he does. And outside of camp, he probably would have thought he was fighting Cassius Chaney, which is the...
Carl Froch, the former super middleweight world champion, weighs in on the situation with his trademark honesty. Froch emphasizes that fights like this are dangerous precisely because people underestimate heavyweight power. He warns that Joshua must remain disciplined and focused, as one mistake can change everything. Froch's perspective reinforces the idea that regardless of hype or entertainment value, once the bell rings, this becomes a real fight with real consequences.